Hello again. We're gonna do this one, and this video here pretty much has the same arrangements. It's just the question is set up differently, so you can see the difference from equation, which is the equality, less than, and more than. So here you can already see. So let's get right into it. You're looking for an apartment, and there are two final choices, right? From yesterday's video, you already know to pull out important information. It has $1,000 security deposit and a cost of $1,200 each month. And then apartment B has 150 and $1,500 and then 1,175 each month. How many months will it take for the cost to be the same? So here we see that keyword the same. So we already know this is going to be an equation with the equal sign. And what are we comparing? Apartment A. So we're going to create an equation for apartment A, and we are talking about apartment B. One more time, we take it a sentence at a time. Apartment A has $1,000 security and $1,200 each. What variable are we using? Well, the question lets us know M. So 1,200 M plus the deposit of 1,000. And then apartment B has 1,500 and 175 each. So one more time, that tells me, look, my variable is gonna go for each month plus the deposit. And there you have it. So now let's see what happens when they give us an inequality. So you are looking for an apartment. There are two final choices. One more time, apartment A, same problem, and apartment B. How many months M will it take for apartment A to cost more than apartment B? So the setup is the same. Apartment A and we'll go back. Apartment A has $1,000 security deposit, cost $1,200 each month. So from the previous one, we know it's gonna look like this. And apartment B is 1,500 and 1,175 each month. So we know that the variable M each month plus the initial deposit. All right, now what symbol are we gonna use? Well, A has to cost more than B. A has to cost more than B. So the bigger part is telling me this has to be more than, and that is the inequality, you guys. So now let's compare what happens if they ask less than. So one more time, you're looking for an apartment. There are two final choices. Apartment A has $1,000 security deposit, $1,200 each month. Apartment B has 1,500 and cost $1,175 each month. So we've done this twice. A and apartment B. We know that this is 1200 M plus the initial deposit, and this is gonna be M plus the initial deposit. Now look how this is gonna change. This time A is gonna be less than. So for the symbol, we're gonna use the smaller part point at less. So apartment A has to be less than apartment B. And that's your inequality. So I want you to pause or go back so you can see how we set up again this. There's a lot of confusion. Just make sure that if they're saying A has to be more than B, then the bigger part is facing the more than for A. Here, apartment A is less than. They're separate problems, you guys. I just wanted you to see the difference of how to use that less than. And of course, if you see the keyword same, that means equal. Good luck, you guys.